fatigue. Feel like you guys know what this is.
This is such a topic that needs to be approached with such care so people don't think I'm a racist. Listen, there's a thing out there called black fatigue. This is where American people are getting kind of sick and tired of ghetto people. And coincidentally, these ghetto people just happen to have black skin. Black fatigue does not affect every single black person. It's not like people are going around and seeing a black person and being like, oh, these black people, I can't stand them. No, there's a reason, and there's a decently good.
I can agree. There's a really good reason why they had this definition. But honestly, the definition is I think the definition is like pretty racist in some ways. But a lot of black people be acting out for like the littlest, like the most petty shit ever, like for something that they'll get over with like in the next 2 days.
Let's just roll some clips and you'll probably understand what I'm talking about.
The first 2 clips was just them just chilling, bro.
Obviously, it turns into a 2v4.
Okay, mostly like some of these clips are just them celebrating, and there's most of them just them fighting. I don't think the fatigue adds to them just having fun. What the fuck? That's so weird.
I'm assuming that after you've seen these clips, you can now understand exactly what I'm talking about. And I just want to make it perfectly clear that this isn't every single black person. I have some black friends, and I know a lot of great black people. But I feel like even if you're a black person seeing this, instead of claiming I'm racist or calling me racist, you should be getting upset at these people for making you look bad. Every race has bad apples, but the thing is, the bad apples usually get denounced in these groups of people. Like Arabs denounce terrorists. White people denounce, those trailer trash cousin fuckers. But for some reason, when it comes to black people, some of them make up excuses as to why the others should be able to rob stores. And it's excuses that the people that are robbing the stores didn't even have in their mind while they're robbing the stores. Like, people are like, oh, no, they're robbing the stores because either they're starving or, due to systematic oppression of... But then the people robbing the stores are like, man...
I never heard that excuse that someone has made over a black person robbing a store.
Shit, I need to get me that Louis Vuitton bag. I need to get me that iPhone. Shit, I don't want to pay for that.
Because black fatigue is real. Like, society as a whole is there. We are just so unbelievably fed up with the ghetto ratchet behavior, entitlement, the victimhood, that they want to praise this woman.
Did I just hear a white woman say that white people are going through black fatigue? Yeah, that doesn't make any freaking sense. For those of you who don't know, recently a lot of people have been making...
I physically and mentally can't believe that people that make those type of takes, they're trolling. They're trolling. They're not serious. They're not. People do crazier shit. But that is something I can't physically believe that they're like 100% dead ass. She said that white people are facing black fatigue. Does she not?
People going through black fatigue.
Black fatigue is real.
That's a black man complaining about black fatigue.
And I've seen, not that guy, the other dude. I've seen him around, and I feel like he's trolling as well. I don't think he's that ass.
Talking about white people going through black fatigue.
Everybody is tired of black people.
And I believe that a lot of people think that word wasn't created until recently, but no. That word was already created. In fact, it was coined by a black woman. I actually have the book. You should read it. But let's get something straight. Black fatigue is not...
I thought it was a whole new, just a TikTok word, bro. It's a book.
White people being tired of black people complaining about racism here in America.
Yeah, and the N-word meant something completely different too, 200 years ago. Like, buddy, you do not want to be making that argument as a black person.
Black fatigue is the physical and psychological toll of being black here in America.
Yeah, and the N-word isn't synonymous to dude, homie, or friend. Sorry, people just reclaimed the term black fatigue. I'm sorry to tell you, man.
I mean, the literal quote, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired," literally came from a black woman. And people making videos or talking about white people going through black fatigue are trying to stop black people from talking about the problem problems that black people face.
which is themselves.
What is the #1 cause of black death in Chicago?
From how crazy that statement sounds, I can say we as a people, but we cause we cause a lot of our own problems.
Are you serious?
Other blacks killing blacks.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Other blacks. Where's your substantial evidence?
It's right there, dude. It's the real-time vetted
Where
crime.
does it say it?
Black Americans are 13% of the population, yet they commit 55% of the murders.
Where can you show me that?
Man,
Let's read it. 70% of offenders were African American.
And let's be honest, white
Damn! In front of the whole crowd, God.
are not tired of the ghetto ratchet stuff. I mean, if you watch movies like Get Out or even Sinners, it proves that white people want to be black.
This guy just brought up 2 movies that were both written by black people about how white people want to be black as proof as to why white people want to be black. To some extent, I think it's cringe as hell when the white person is listening to rap music about dealing drugs and shooting people on the way to their 9-to-5 job. You guys need to stop that because it's giving guys like this an actual compelling argument. Like, Becky, while you're driving...
Yeah, yeah. It's like just like really good 2 sides of the argument of like that guy saying how white people act towards us, and they're proving it. they're proving us right, as in most cases. Sometimes we're wrong, but in some cases, bro, they're showing it right into our face.
To your Starbucks barista job next to the gated neighborhood, why are you listening to YG My Nigga?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't
I thought this guy wasn't black. Wait.
The neighborhood, why are you listening to YG My Nigga?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't wanna have to turn a nigga gut.
What?
People are so infatuated with black people that there's actually a real word for that, and it's called negrophilia.
Actually, it's called being a wigger. As in somebody who makes wigs, of course.
It
The
basically
wigger.
means the fetishizing of black people. We see this through music, sports, even art. So no, white people are not going through black fatigue.
I disagree with them on the sports. Playing basketball isn't a black trait. Like, just because you play sports and are good at sports doesn't mean, like, that makes you black or makes you want to be black. But I do agree with the art and music. There is a lot of music.
Nah. You can't just say that and then disagree with the sports factor. From what I saw, black people run the sports business. We run that shit, bro. Like, there's a lot of black athletes that run like a lot of sports, basketball, fucking football, even baseball. A lot, like I see a lot of black professional baseball players are just running the sport. But I feel like the main sports that like are on shown on TV like 24/7 and people to be betting on 24/7, bro. I feel like black people are like the real head, like entertainers for like sports entertainment. Like,
Have copied black artists
I feel like way more than music too.
and just got away with it. But what does that actually have to do with black fatigue? Like, I feel like this guy doesn't actually know what black fatigue is. Like, Eminem and Elvis Presley mean black people get to go around, you know, making gangs, dealing drugs, and stealing shit. And just because some white people enjoy the artistic value of black culture doesn't mean that they value the other part of black culture, which involves that stuff. Like, you can't be like, oh man, like, I enjoy rap music, so I can't criticize these black people robbing a Nike outlet. Where does that, how does that make sense?
Makes no sense.
Black artistic culture have to do with crime statistics and black people being annoying out in public. When do I become a threat? Well, if we consult the charts here, it looks about age 5 to 14. Out of 100,000 black people aged 5 to 14, about 5 of them are murderers. Can you believe?
What is this? Hold up, bro. African American homicide victims, not the victims, murders, like the actual murderers. It's just keep finding elevated rates in younger age groups. So studies show that homicide rates are 15 to 24. Okay, it makes it makes sense for it to be like, you know, 15. I said like lowest probably like 13, probably 10 at most. Young kids can kill people, but 5? How can you can't even grasp the concept of death at 5 yet, bro? How do you kill someone at 5?
People just try to make it like, oh man, these people are born this way. You know, this skin color is just like evil, like the symbiote from Spider-Man or something. The moment they turn black, they just become these evil people. And it's like, no, the skin color isn't the one that's causing them to do this. It's cultural factors. They didn't have proper parents. Dad's either in jail or just gone.
Yeah, and your environment can truly shape who you are at a young age, because you're absorbing everything. You're absorbing everything that you're around, and you think that's the world that you live in. That's why it's good to travel, go out and different, like, go experiences different cultures. Whatever you're around is what you will become. If you are what you're around is what you become. If you don't have the awareness to break out of that environment and, you know, be your own person in that environment.
On mothers on drugs, something like that, and they don't have proper parents teaching them, hey, this is right and this is wrong. So then their child ends up like this.
Gold. I was born to stay in the hood.
Are you gonna stay in the hood for the rest of your life?
I might.
How you gonna make money?
The government gonna take care of me. All I gotta do is have 8 kids and I'm Gucci. Do you know how much food stamps I can get with 8 kids? The hood is the land of opportunity. I can get a chopped cheese, Chinese food, and Don Julio on the same block.
That's just not funny, bro. We got this little nigga NBA young boy maxing, and you think that's funny? Like,
The child didn't pay for that in his hand. I didn't charge him for it. No, you gotta come back. He gotta come back here and pay for it, or you gotta come back. No, he gotta pay for it. No, yeah, yeah.
See, now this is the art of real black fatigue. You see how she just is justifying her son stealing. It probably wasn't her son. She probably put that in his hand to take it and to make it seem like that he's stealing. Now she just guilt tripping him, thinking that he stole. No. It was you, mama. It was you.
No. Give me, no, give me, yeah, no, give me.
Ma'am, your line was, sorry about that, sir. Son, please give the man his merchandise back.
No, give me that. Yeah, no, give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna call the police.
Now the kid is confused, thinking that he's trying to hurt him or something. Like, this is so, like, this is such a shitty mindset environment to have around your child, because, like, bro, your child is going to suffer from this in the future, acting out like this and shit.
Okay, yeah, okay, give me that. Give me now.
This was literally the perfect time to teach your child not to steal. Instead, your child the exact opposite. And then when your child goes to jail, oh my god, no, he was such a sweet child. Please, no, he hadn't done nothing wrong. Yeah, they're gonna end up like this, grabbing people by the throat, because this is what they learn at home. This is either what they learn at home, or this is what they learn in the streets, and they go to the streets because they have nothing going on at home. I've just never...
And then they get shot. Like, bro, it's so sad, because it's not their fault. This is what they're taught to live in this world.
Never seen a white, Mexican, Asian, Native American, Middle Eastern child grab a grown man by its throat, screaming at him.
Gotta feed him. You gotta stop, and you gotta feed him. One thing about me, when I'm hungry, he gonna make sure you eat. You gotta eat.
I don't give a fuck if this guy is just TikTok rage baiting by actually paying for the food and making it look like he just grabbed it off the shelves to feed himself and his family. This is so bad for your child's brain, even if it's faked. Your children are too young to understand what money is, trading money for food. They just think, oh, I'm just getting food, and this area is the place where I need to eat. So they're just gonna grow up to grab shit off the shelves and eat anyways, even if you faked it. You're gonna have to go put effort into your child, into having them unlearn this kind of behavior. And it's
literally, bro, I feel like a lot of parents do not know that your child, literally, like, right under you, they will absorb and learn anything from you, because you, like, they're the first, like, you are the first person that they ever laid their eyes on. You're the first person that they ever talked to. You're the first person of everything. So, like, they're going to absorb everything that their parents or guardian is going to teach them at a young age, because that they don't know how to survive on their own. It's the same shit with animals. In their environment, they're going to learn how to survive in their own environment, in their own mindset, in their own experience. So it's so sad, like, parents still in their old ways, still in their old habits, still in their old way of thinking, teaching their child that, and their child is going to be behind in, like, society while it's constantly fucking growing. You have to keep your child, I don't mean like to overfill your child with all information at a young age, like every good information at a young age, because they're not going to absorb all of it, they're not going to remember all of it, but at least teach your child basic shit, and then they will be able to understand more when they get older, and understand it better. They'll be more open to more perspective and experiences.
all black people that defend their people's actions, some of them actually are starting to turn on them.
I carry around a Glock. You think it's for white people? No, I carry that bitch around for my own kind. You wanna know why? Because some white guy ain't gonna look at a 6 foot fucking 200+ pound black dude with dreads and think Huh, he got some nice shoes on. Let me go get that up off of him.
He's right, but unfortunately his own people demoralize him for this and call him something like an Uncle Tom. I bet the CIA is looking at the black community destroy themselves like, damn, they're doing better than we did. Oh my god, they're waking up. This one's just a skip, but the attitude of the message is still the same, that he's tired of black people acting dangerous.
Yeah, alright, Josh, wait till we get outside. We get outside, I'm gonna knock you. I called the cops. The white ones.
I'm so glad that black people are coming out and speaking about this issue in their own community, because if you tried pointing this out as a non-black person, you're just automatically labeled a racist and forgotten about. Like, your argument just isn't even, like, people just don't.
Yeah, some people would just be so quick to just, like, when they hear, like, something going on in their community, that's something that's bad, like, visibly bad that's going on. Some people would be like, oh, you're just racist. You don't like what we're doing. Bro, you're destroying shit. You're literally, like, your culture or community is, like, literally declining from other people's actions on, like, how they're acting. And, like, now they're gonna think that's how everybody acts. Listen to what other people is telling you about what's going on, and you act differently from that perspective, and shit will change. Be open to perspectives, bro.
Tune it out. But when a black person talks about it, it's actually listened to.
When Kayla got accepted to her dream school, we went with Ernest for her student loans. Ernest walked us.
Don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch us. Don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch me, my kids.
Why did she have a gun? Oh my god. What? What did she think she was gonna? Bro. Oh my god. So her plan was that, okay, son, we're gonna go out to Burlington, okay? We're gonna steal every single piece of clothing, right? No, she probably didn't tell him that. She always said, all right, so we're gonna go to Burlington. We're gonna put it in the cart. I already paid for it, so we're gonna go get it out of here. Okay, the son probably has no idea. So she's probably just told her, if they try to stop you, don't listen, because we already paid for it, or some other bullshit. Or her son is probably in on it. Oh, I don't know what she told him. But the most craziest thing is that she has a gun. Bro, you're gonna get charged with theft. Now you're gonna get charged with possibly attempted murder. Like, bro.
Holy shit, this is the first time I've actually seen somebody rob a Burlington coat factory with a gun.
My kids gotta go to school. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids.
You gotta do.
I feel so bad for her son, but he's probably so, he's probably so embarrassed. Like, bro, imagine coming to the first day of school and then they see this video, they're like, bro, what's up with your mom, bro?
Gotta do for your kids, so you steal brand new clothes from Burlington Coat Factory. Why are you not at Goodwill? If she was stealing from a Goodwill, I could understand that somewhat.
Hey, you better go on. Don't put that in the car. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, for the.
Oh, like, he's concerned. The dude with the black shirt is concerned, and he's just like, nah, bro, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Kids. I don't
oh
know
my
what this
god.
Is, but this does not look like it's for teenage boys.
Thank you, man.
Also, shout out to the other black lady trying to prevent her from stealing. She probably understands that this indirectly makes her look bad that one of her kind is stealing from the store and is trying to stop that. Either that or she just knows that stealing is inherently wrong and it isn't supporting, like, yeah, queen, you go get your shit. Yeah, you deserve it. Yeah.
Why is he limping? What's going, bro? What happened in this video, bro? Oh my god, that whole video is so crazy.
Hey, no.
Just immediately gets violent.
There's immediate violence when shit doesn't go their way. And again, I'm gonna say this again: it's not all black people, but it's most just act of instinct and anger, thinking that will make shit so much better. Like, causing pain onto others that cause pain onto you is like a big thing in society. It's not just black people; it's everybody, because then we'll feel even because we hurt each other. But that's not like a true way to solve a conflict. Hurting each other is not going to do anything. It just cause more damage and destruction in the long run. In the long run.
She was joking. This is not normal behavior. Like, immediately her first response is violence. Like, you can see her calculating it in her head and going through the steps and immediately coming.
And it wasn't even a harm. Like, bro, she didn't get hurt. I mean, of course, like, mentally she probably did, but like, hey, you could just say, hey, but that really hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying nah. I just want to make a joke. That's all you could have said. That's all. Literally, that's all you could have done. But no, you're gonna cause more chaos for whatever fucking reason because they hurt your feelings. I get it hurts your feelings, but it's a way to go about it.
To the step of violence.
Yo, chill out, bro. It's a joke.
Damn, he's fast.
Bro, it's a joke.
Oh my god, he's fast. She's still chasing him.
It's a joke. Chill out. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Bro, she is still chasing him.
Still chasing the guy.
It's a joke.
What is this guy doing?
What is he trying to do? What the? Doesn't even know the woman. He just try.
Like, you're just running past somebody and he tries to make you flinch. Like, that is so annoying, bro. Like, does the cameraman know this guy, or is this just some random guy that just raised his arm against somebody?
It's a joke. I asked her the stupid shit. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Some companies are actually starting to stand up to the black fatigue, like Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise is a cruise ship that somehow got overran by ghetto people. Anyways, this Carnival had changed the rules.
On God, like like I don't know what happened with Carnival. Like everybody started going that bitch out of nowhere, like randomly, in like end of 2023, early 2024. Carnival just started rising.
And a lot of black people felt like these rule changes were targeting them, and they probably were. These rule changes included stuff like no marijuana allowed on board.
With these new rules and regulations from Carnival, I can guarantee you, they're about to F around and find out real soon.
A Bluetooth speaker ban. Guests may no longer play their own music in public areas. Carnival says the rule is for comfort, but many may see racial...
Low-key, that's a stupid ass ban. You're in a large ship with loud ass music. No one's gonna care if you have a Bluetooth speaker. I mean, unless you're out late at night in like the rooms blasting the speaker, interrupting everybody's sleep. That's understandable. But if you're like in a public area where no one can hear you, away from all the rooms, why does that matter? Why does that matter? I don't understand that rule.
Mom, can we leave the cruise now? The blacks took out their Bluetooth speaker. A drink package enforcement.
Oh my God, fighting for that drink. Oh no, she's throwing it away.
Reduced music genre options. Though not officially banned, hip-hop and rap appear to be quietly removed from many ships' playlists. DJs also reportedly decline guest requests now.
Damn.
Energizer does not take any requests.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of kids on the ship too, so they can't play crazy ass music that you want them to play. So it's something you have to accept, really.
And it seems like the normal black people actually saw this kind of coming.
They sick of y'all. And before y'all get on here talking about some, oh, they racist, they hate black people. No, they hate niggas. That's what they hate. I hate them too.
Carnival was built to
I hate him too.
Not a rowdy ship, not the lit turn up crew, the club.
The fightings, like the behaviors, like I don't understand it. Cause when you saying turn, I'm thinking about the ghetto-ness, the rowdy people.
And then of course there was the people who acted like this was an attack on their culture, which in all fairness, it technically is, because your culture fucking sucks.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got that.
Okay. That was a kind of a really harsh take. God damn, my nigga. But the American culture of black people fucking sucks. That's what that's what I can agree with. The American culture, because like America, you know, they already got us with that shit, but like they have built this system of ghetto-ness, like that black people that they promote, that's from black people, like, you know, Sexy Red, fucking Shannon Sharp with his freak ass. Again, you know, all the NBA players having multiple baby mamas and all that. Like they idolize that. Like they make that they put that in the face of the internet, like all over the place. That you barely see any like a wholesale content creators on the face of it, like Koya's Kitchen, Dante, Gideon, all that, like doing all the good things, and they just all splat out all the hoodness, all the ghetto-ness, all the violence and shit. Because that's what entertains most, like 90% of America. Just fuck straight up violence and loudness and being messy.
Message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore.
And they all think it's an attack on all of them, but it's just a certain amount of people that's acting that way. That's an attack on them.
Yeah, honey, you're not fooling anybody with the soft piano music in the background. Like, you can't have soft piano music in the background and then show this.
Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down.
Let's do an update. Let's see how Carnival Cruise Line is doing now. Let's do an update. Let's see how Carnival Cruise Line is doing now that they've allegedly, implemented these new rules. Because there was a lot of people in the comments saying, I can't wait to cruise Carnival now. Black
Oh,
fatigue. Let
fuck.
me show y'all a video I seen from somebody who's currently on Carnival Cruise Line right now.
No, just stop. He's done. Move. No, he needs to stop. He needs to stop. Remove him.
Wow, so now that ghetto black people know.
Oh my god, I was waiting for the fire alarm to go off again during the video. Oh my god. That shit was,
you were finally able to see the one white guy that was misbehaving. Congratulations. Why do these people do this? Like, instead of taking accountability, yes, black people, black ghetto people were making fights on the boat. They're instead like, oh, you might have seen millions of black.
Yeah, instead of just telling other people to lock in and stop like embarrassing us, they just try to, go to other races and see, hey man, we're not as bad as you guys think. Like, it's good to acknowledge the ugly, and then it's good to transmute the ugly into something beautiful. Do that instead of blaming anything else. It's okay to take that accountability. It's okay.
People acting up. But have you seen this one video of a white person doing the same thing? And at least he wasn't resisting arrest and went out with his dignity. White people will call Carnival Cruise ghetto, but then call this a good time. Wow. Everybody just enjoying each other and having a good time.
Who made that dumbass tweet, bro?
No baboon noise. Okay. But like literally, like there's a time and place for everything. People singing along to a song at a festival. Like, what is wrong with that?
Like, that's so but I will be there. I would call that fun. That's lucky pretty cool. Like being a concert and like water and shit, boats and all that, have your drinks with the fellas, with your family. Like, bro, that looks pretty cool.
Compare that to this. So we have black people at an airport or some kind of cruise port or something.
I don't think this is bad either, because this is like seems like a big airport event. People just trying to dance and have a good time. I don't see this as a bad thing either. L take on the narrator
like
on this
with
one.
A Bluetooth speaker, and they're literally forming a crowd dancing where people are trying to walk. Like, not only are they just dancing in the middle of where everybody's trying to walk, but they're like moving around while doing the dance. Like, they can't just stand still and dance, but no, they have to move around too and get in everybody's way. It reminds me of that one video where Bottom G was like dancing in the front of that guy that's trying to walk on the stairs. Here's them breaking out in a song at a restaurant in Paris. Like, imagine saving up for a family vacation and eating at a nice...
Yeah, another L take. This is not that bad. This is people having a good time at a restaurant. This happens at a lot of restaurants, bro. It's another L take. I don't agree with this either.
And then having to listen to this while you're trying to enjoy your meal. I guess this is the consequence of niggas in Paris. We got a twerking at a graduation ceremony. I'll give them the benefit.
It's their graduation. That's also another L take. I'm sorry. I'm calling out the L takes here.
Of the doubt on this one. This looks like they're at some kind of karaoke.
And this is a cruise. Yeah, this is another L take.
Singing happens. But goddamn, are they being so loud? Like, I thought...
No, he's trolling. He's rage baiting me. He's rage baiting me. No, he's getting me. He's rage baiting me. He's not serious.
Karaoke was supposed to be for the one person whose turn it was, not the entire group. And then compare that to white people at a festival. This reminds me of that one TikTok where black people were pretending to be white on a hiking trip, and all they were doing was being overly polite. Also, have you ever noticed that...
What's wrong with hiking? I don't like this. This is why I will not understand. Like, black people will have like stereotypes on top of activities that a race would do. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go on a hike if I want to go on a hike. I'm gonna swim in a lake if I want to swim in a lake. I'm gonna do things that I enjoy. Race doesn't equal to my enjoyment in life. I don't care. If I'm a hike, I'm gonna go hike. Like, truly, if you think that way, you just don't like having fun, or you just don't like seeing others like being themselves having fun.
Have some kind of entitlement attitude. This chick just walked out in front of traffic and then starts arguing with the driver. And
run over, right through it. You run the middle road, boom, going green light. I'm running you over. I'm sorry.
The driver didn't hit her, not for her sake, but the damage she would have done to the car if the driver had hit her would have been abysmal. And then check this, she goes up to the car and kicks it. I would have been like, bitch, if you don't get your 300-pound ass off my car, like, get this, the average female white-tailed deer weighs 100 pounds. If you hit this woman, you would have done way more damage than if you hit a deer. POV, a random family tries to bully you out of your cabana that you paid for.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn.
Oh, you're so rude. Yes, who you calling random people? You are random. I don't know you.
This lady doesn't even know what the word random means. Like, she had to be explained a word that I learned when I was in the 1st grade. Isn't
just
this
crazy.
exactly what that Carmelo Anthony guy did, where he went to some track meets tent, went in there, and when they was told to leave, he just stabbed somebody, allegedly? I'm still waiting to see how that case is going to turn out.
Yeah.
What? Put that down. Okay. Huh? Go ahead, put it over there.
You have activated our temporary control. Don't touch me. You don't have the right to touch me. Don't knock on my kids. I'm
Call my kids away. Call them.
touch me though.
Call them down.
I'ma call the police. Don't talk.
Really
I'm not getting rage baited. I'm not getting rage
the
baited.
police while she's stealing. Like, the lack of accountability, the lack of self-awareness, and the audacity. Where do these people get their confidence from?
This is a lot of confidence too. Oh my god. You're stealing from a store and then you're telling security guard not to touch you. I'm going to call the police. I have no words to that at all, actually. I can't really say anything.
Like, it's all fun and games for them. Like, they're laughing. Like, I think I even heard the security guard laughing with them. And funny enough,
I will laugh too.
Actually recently sent me an Instagram reel of a group of kids doing the exact same shit. Yes, please call your mother so she can come here and have it easier.
Where is their mom? How did they end up in this place in the first? Like, where? Why do they think they could just come out here and just fill everything with bags? It had done this before somewhere else for them to think that this will work. What, bro?
For the police to arrest her for neglecting you. I don't even know what they said. Like, was that actually English?
The only words they could put in a sentence is just curse words, breaking shit, doing bad things, doing things to get in their own way. Like, so. It's really, they have to make the minds different from their environment. But it's not, I can't, it's not their fault. They were dealt a shit hand. They were just dealt a very shit hand and they have to play it right to get through it.
Open up this door before we break this bitch. Break it, go ahead. I'm gonna break some up in this bitch. On God, I'm gonna. You guys must be dumb. I would like that fight with y'all. Do not play with them.
Oh.
And then when this store closes down and moves to a better neighborhood, they're gonna say it's racist, right? Wow, what a nice man. It looks like he's feeding the homeless and the impoverished. How could this ever go wrong?
Ranch?
Yes. Wow, he even said please. What a polite fellow.
Here you go. Would you like a drink?
Yes. It's a skit.
See,
this
guys,
is a
that's what
skit.
we deal with around here.
This is
Sometimes
a
people
skit,
are
bro.
super
This is a
disrespectful.
skit.
The fact that this guy wasn't even surprised and just was kind of expecting it is honestly really sad.
I seen this. He got away with this too. I don't know how he got away with this.
No, guys, actually, it's okay. He's actually a black Israelite, and the backpack was promised to him 3,000 years ago.
If I'm walking down the street and I see a black man with a white woman, there's a weakness in him. Ooh. Something in him is weak.
No, actually, she's right. It takes a very, very strong man to deal with this in a relationship.
Oh my God.
Don't forget this one, too.
Hey, hold on real quick. What's your switch talking about?
No, you're right. It takes a very mentally strong person to deal with that almost 24/7 in your daily life if you're gonna have a partner like this. While I was editing this video, these kids from earlier, their older sister actually saw that they went viral.
Why is there so much more? Why is there more to this, bro? No. Why? No. And then she clicked post. You did not have, bro. You didn't have to say anything. You did not have to say anything. I swear, bro. Please do not justify her brother's doing.
And they made a new video addressing the people that were talking about them in the comments.
Okay, so please, can people stop saying they mama poor, they can't afford food, our mama can't afford food. Second of all, we fully dressed, we got more money than you, bitch.
Well, it looks like your mom is doing the bare
They're kids.
minimum
They're kids.
since you're wearing
They're
the same
kids.
clothes that you
They're
were
kids.
wearing weeks ago, and you also have raggedy ass haircuts.
Damn.
And you were out at night with no supervision.
Damn.
So obviously nobody was watching your asses.
And that was not food inside that bag. That was snacks and toys.
And if it was, yeah, that's what y'all like the fuck.
No, she actually said that perfectly. That was actually really articulate of her. Yeah, and if it was, yeah, no, yo, the fuck. I couldn't have said it better. Man.
That's just being a whole dickhead, bro. For no reason. She did not have to do all that, bro.
This is a first world country. You're supposed to say, excuse me, and if you bump into somebody, you say sorry. Even Unc over here is flabbergasted. Like, what's
Oh,
your
God.
problem?
What's your deal, bro?
Saying that these are just examples that I've seen across the internet, and it's really not that hard to come across this kind of stuff. This isn't even everything. This isn't everything that I wanted to show, but unfortunately, I can't be showing fights, shootings, hit and run with cars on YouTube. Oh, and smoking crack. I can't show that either on YouTube. Smoking crack in a Popeyes.
In Popeyes?
I came across a video where a guy was doing that.
You can literally do it, bro. Go outside. Why are you doing it at Popeyes?
Like, no, let's not add that one. Let's not risk it. I'm not racist. I love black people. I don't like the ghetto people. And it just so happens to be that a lot of the ghetto people are black. But before we end the video, I want to run some clips that just didn't really fit in the video, but I still wanted to include them.
Y'all gotta work with me. I got one broke thumb, so I really can't.
But my mommy don't got a car.
Damn. Damn.
You just told 121 people my business.
Okay, she doesn't.
Oh my damn.
Doesn't have a car. That's no problem. You know, I see cars nowadays as a luxury that, you know, not everybody's gonna have a car, but man, that smoke detector beep. I'll be honest with you guys, I was editing smoke detector beeps throughout this entire video. This one I didn't do.
I'm serious.
I gotta add it to my videos, bro. It's so funny.
Mystery alien spacecraft could launch attack on Earth in November,
Bro.
says new study. Here is our scientists in the field right now.
That ain't no street light, bro. That's a UFO.
The name, bro. What the hell?
This the street light. That ain't no street light.
That is a street light.
The hood gets LED street lights for the first time. Dear God, please let that be fake. Please let that just be some prop that they put in there just for like attention on the internet. Please, that is so disgusting.
Because I get 3 canned food stamps, so what? I get all kinds of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks.
That's a grown ass man, ma'am. What is his excuse? Get a job, nigga.